Virginia State Delegate Rich Anderson of the 51st House District. I represent Prince William County in the General Assembly, where I chair the House Committee on Science and Technology. Before that, I spent 30 years in the United States Air Force, and today I chair the General Assembly Military and Veterans Caucus, our legislative clearinghouse for bills that make life better for the 800,000 military veterans who call Virginia home, as well as the 150,000 active duty military personnel who are assigned to military installations in Virginia. In my role as the Military Caucus Chair, I'd like today to report to you on veteran legislation in this year's legislative session of the General Assembly. And as in years past, the House Republican Caucus has taken a clear lead in drafting, passing, and sending veteran legislation to the governor for signatures. Of the 21 veterans serving in the House, 19 are Republicans and 2 are Democrats, a reality that puts this important responsibility squarely on the shoulders of the Republican caucus. And I'm immensely proud of the demonstrated and devoted leadership of our 19 Republican legislators who are also military veterans. We've worked hard across party lines and across both houses to move effective legislation on behalf of Virginia veterans. And we've established a strong working relationship with the Virginia Department of Veterans Services to execute programs approved by the General Assembly and signed into law by the governor. We've also worked arm in arm with the Joint Leadership Council of Veteran Service Organizations, an advisory body of 25 veteran organizations that helps us identify needs within Virginia's veteran community. As a result, 800,000 Virginia veterans look to our Commonwealth as a great place to live, work, serve, raise a family, and retire. Here are but a few examples in recent days. This session, House Majority Leader Kirk Cox introduced legislation, now on its way to the governor's desk, to redefine the goals of the Virginia Veterans and Family Support Program, formerly known as the Virginia Wounded Warrior Program, to help veterans and their families navigate the complex web of health care and other services available to them. Delegate Jason Miyares introduced a constitutional amendment that would provide a property tax exemption for the principal residence of the surviving spouse of a disabled veteran. And this year, I introduced legislation that permits Virginia community colleges to charge reduced tuition rates to active duty military members who are pursuing degrees or training related to their military duties. The bill has passed both houses of the General Assembly with wide bipartisan support, and it's now on its way to the governor's desk. Just last year, the House Republican Caucus, working in partnership with Senate Republicans, passed visionary and groundbreaking legislation that will construct 2 new Virginia Veterans Care Centers in Northern Virginia and Hampton Roads, both of which will open in late 2019. Before that, we crafted and created the Virginia Values Veterans Program, known widely as the V3 program, to provide employment opportunities for Virginia veterans. To date, more than 20,000 Virginia veterans have been hired by Virginia companies to work in full-time jobs at competitive salaries and with full benefits. That's proof positive of the results delivered by Republicans who have worn the cloth of the country and who now serve in the Virginia General Assembly. And there you have it. The 2017 legislative session of the General Assembly is almost in the history books, and it's shaping up as a banner year for Virginia veterans, thanks to the clear-eyed efforts of my House colleagues to join forces in bettering the lives of Virginia veterans and their families. I'm Delegate Rich Anderson. For the entire House Republican Caucus, thanks for watching, and thank you for the honor of serving in Mr. Jefferson's Virginia State Capitol with but one goal in mind: making our Commonwealth the most veteran-friendly state in America.